Championships here in Division 1. Two teams fighting for that tonight is going to be the Mililani Trojans and the Iolani Raiders. Welcome to Aloha Stadium, everybody. My name is Chaz Mihar. I'm alongside Ryan Nagano, and Ryan, we are going to be in for a treat here in the Division 1 Championships. First, let's go ahead and talk about the Iolani Raiders. Iolani is 5-7 on the season. They've made their way late in the state tournament to make their push finally to enter a spot here in tonight's matchup with a win over Moanalua and Campbell. So, I mean, looking at Iolani, they've earned a spot to be here tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And the thing with Iolani, and we'll talk about Mililani later, is the pedigree for both of these teams. They've been in the championships before. Iolani, of course, a 7-time Division II champion. You know, they're not afraid of the big stage, and they have a coach in Wendell Look who's been to this dance once or twice.
And so, like you said, this is the first time that they're going to be going for that Division I state champion. On the other side, we had the 8-3 Mililani Trojans looking for their second Division I title championship in 3 years. Their last one came back in 2014 against Punahou with a victory, 53-45.
Yep, the most high-scoring game in playoff history here in Hawaii high school football. And both of these teams are really predicated by offenses, so this one could be a shootout. I think most pundits or prognosticators would say so.
Mililani will be kicking off to start off the game in their white helmets, white jerseys with brown numerals and their black pants. Iolani in their all black with white numerals as we get set to get this one underway. As kicking it off is going to be Damian Santiago. He lines up and he walks up to it. Helm Baldemero will take it at his own 9. He's getting to about the 13, still on his feet, breaking a few tackles, but that'll be all for Nadas. He'll get to the 15, and that's where Iolani will start their drive.
You have inspired play, Chaz, coming right down the field there. Mililani there, good kickoff coverage, because Iolani is dangerous on the return.
And a big standout here for the Iolani Raiders in this season is number 6, John Mizutani. He is a 6'2" junior, and he passed for 431 yards here in 2 of the state tournament games. And his early pass is complete to Justin Genovia, one of the top receivers on this Iolani Raiders football team.
Oh, boy, did he pay the price there. Oh, that's a crunching hit. It's legal, and that's a calling card right there.
Dustin Gapusan with the tackle right there for the Trojans. 2nd and 4 now, ball on the 21-yard line of Iolani. John Mizutani gonna take a chance down the side. Is gonna be caught. What a catch that time down the field. Brett Nagami.
Yeah, Nagami there. He has come onto the scene this year there, especially in the slot back position there. He is one of Mizutani's favorite targets.
So after another First Hawaiian Bank first down, the first one of the evening for Iolani, as Tai Mizutani handles some pressure, gets the ball away, falling incomplete, trying to find KJ Pasquale.
Yeah, Mililani, they came hard up the field there with a good pass rush there. They blitzed the 2 outside linebackers, and they came in very close for a sack.
So 2nd and 10 now, trips to the bottom, receiver up top, KJ Pasquale, the halfback, as he will get the carry up the middle, but that will be all for naught, as right there is going to be Tasim Maua Sapa'a.
Yeah, he's big time here for Mililani. Number 1 there. Usually whoever wears the number 1 shirt for Mililani on defense, they're a big time player.
So empty set now. 5 receiver set. 3rd and 14, ball at the Iolani 38. John Mizutani back to pass pressure, and he's gonna get met in the backfield. Jalen Olomua with the tackle for a loss brings up 4th down.
Olamua, he's no stranger to big games here. Only a junior. He's getting better with each passing game. He is a force.
Andrew Valadarias and Stanton Lee back to return. As this takes a little short bounce there.
Yeah, that actually hit off the back of one of the kickoff coverage team for Iolani. Doing Mililani a favor there.
So Mililani now coming out with their offense. That's going to be leading them. Is going to be no stranger but number 3 standout sophomore Dylan Gabriel. Going to be in at the quarterback position. As he has had a stellar season, and we'll get a little bit more in details in his number a little later on in the broadcast. We have a little stoppage in play here. Referees are going to Wendell Look on the top side of your screen. And Wendell Look's trying to make a point here. Look, maybe he's complaining about where the spot is of the ball.
Yes.
And indeed, now they move the chains. So Mililani will have it at their own 44-yard line. As it looks like we're set to go here. So Gabriel will be in shotgun. Looks to the side. Hhsaa is going to be right by him. Quick pass. This is complete. Ryan Chang with the reception. Still muscling his way forward. It's finally brought down to the turf at midfield. A pickup of 6 on the play on the quick strike.
Yeah, even though both of these teams are passing the ball, we have some big hits here in the secondary. So that's a good sign, you know, for both defenses. They're wrapping up, gang tackling, trying to go for that turnover.
Here's Gabriel, again back to pass, goes to the same side, as this pass will be complete. Roman Tovi with the reception and the first down.
Tovi, he's one of those bigger receivers for Mililani, kind of taking that place of Kalakaua Timateo, who of course is now playing for the University of Hawaii. The identity of this Mililani team is something else here, you know, especially with Timateo and guys now graduated.
Gabriel again to Tovi, as he'll get another completion all the way to the 37-yard line of Iolani.
Check it out here on the replay. Tovi sits down there, finds a soft spot in the defense, and gets whatever Iolani gives him.
Olamura will get his first rushing action on the game, as he'll get a pickup of 3 yards all the way to the 34 of Iolani.
And look for Mililani to have a heavy dose of the running game, especially with Olamua. They feel that the 6', 210 linebacker, now playing running back here on offense, can batter the Iolani defense here throughout the course of the game.
So 3rd down and 2, 8:17 to go here in our first quarter. Gabriel back to pass, first option, no good. Steps up in the pocket, finds space, first down, and slides to the turf to the 26-yard line. Pickup of 9 on the play there for Gabriel and the first down.
This is a heady play by the sophomore. Progression, looks, scans the field, does find a gap in the zone there. There's no Iolani defenders, and he takes advantage of it.
Gabriel hands off to Olamura, finds a space on the right side, pummels his way over to the first down to the 15.
Yeah, totally ran over his own receiver, Ryan Chang, the sophomore there. But Olamua, he's a bruising runner. And I really feel that Mililani, this is something that they have that Iolani is going to have a tough time stopping there. A freight train.
It's 1st and 10 at the 15 of Iolani. Hhsaa will get his first carry of the evening. Be a nice pickup of 4 on the play.
Yep, Hhsaa, 6', 200-pound sophomore there. And they're going to go double barrel there with these big backs. Look at this. Great blocking inside there. There's a small crease, and Hhsaa takes advantage.
Gabriel on 2nd down. To his far side, this is a bit high. He was trying to catch Sai Kuboyama Hayashi.
Yep, and Kubayama Hayashi there, he actually started at quarterback for an injured Mackenzie Milton last year. Did very admirably. Very good athlete. They put him out at receiver this year.
So 3rd down and 6 here for the Trojans on the Iolani 11-yard line. Gabriel here on 3rd down, flushed out of the pocket. Throws on the run to the end zone, will fall incomplete. Andrew Valadarias, excuse me, was his intended man.
Yeah, we'll check it out here on the replay. And then Gabriel here, a lefty, going out towards his left here. This is not a tough throw for him, but great coverage there by Iolani.
So Mililani will take out the special teams unit here. He's on to attempt the field goal is Damien Santiago. This will be a 19-yarder. Low kick from Santiago, and it's up, and it is good. So tack on 3 points there for Mililani, capping off a drive. 7-10 left to go in the first quarter. You're watching this replay right here.
You see, yeah, like you mentioned, low line drive kick there, but it's good for Mililani that they get points on the board.
So 3-0, Mililani up top here in the HHSAA First Hawaiian Bank State Tournament.
10 plays.
Last year, I competed in 8 countries doing 5 different sports. This year, I'm scheduled for 10. I consider myself one of the luckiest people in the world because I'm able to do what I love all over the world. It doesn't get any better than this.
Follow your passion with more airlines flying to even more destinations. Get the Priority Destinations World Elite MasterCard and earn 5 times miles on travel purchases.
When I retired, I thought I'd be taking it easy. But with family and friends, I've never been busier. So having my doctors and clinics all nearby is more important than ever.
At HMSA, we make sure you have convenient access to the health care you need. No other plan offers a larger network of doctors, hospitals, and neighborhood clinics.
I've counted on HMSA all these years, and I still do.
To learn more, visit hmsa.com.
HMSA is proud to offer our members the freedom to choose from thousands of the best physicians. Choose HMSA for access to the highest quality care statewide.
Chaz Mihar, Ryan Agano, and Thomas Data Jr. here at Stadium Star Sports, bringing you this Division I state championship coverage between Iolani and the Mililani Trojans. Santiago walks up to this one. Little short kick here. As Baldomero will let it bounce, will pick it up at the 16. At the 20, and he'll get rushed out of bounds at the 24-yard line. And that's where Iolani will take over. And, you know, they had a pretty decent start to that first drive, but they kind of had a little rough time converting on those 3rd downs.
Yes, Iolani does have the potential to spread out the field and score at a moment's notice, but credit Mililani, they did play very tough here, kind of tighten up some of the zones, and we'll see what kind of adjustments that Iolani would do on this drive.
1st and 10, starting at the Iolani 22. KJ Pasquale will get the hand up off the middle, and he'll get met after a short gain, that time on the tackle, Maui Kela.
Yep, and this Mililani defense here, they go with a 4-3 scheme here, but the lineman there just takes care of the Iolani front 5. So good job there by the Trojans.
So 1-yard pickup there for Pasquale. Now 2nd and 9. John Mizutani by himself. 6:35 left to go. Puts a man in motion. That's Melesea. Pressure coming. Olomoro. And he's going to bring him down for another sack. Olomu doing it on the defensive side now for Mililani.
Yep, and great job here by the Mililani coaches. They dial up the blitz again from the outside linebackers. And Iolani does not account for Olomua here for his 2nd sack. Fox also, their number 31, he came in on the play there. The senior linebacker, Walter Fox.
So 3rd and 17 now, needing to get to the Iolani 32-yard line for the 1st down. John Mizutani from their own 15. Sets with the pass, throws over the middle. This is high and incomplete. Vinaya Mililani was the intended receiver. Brings up 4th down here for the Raiders.
And what Mililani is keen in on right now is they're telling John Mizutani, can you throw under pressure here? I think the footsteps he's hearing, he's a little rattled in the pocket. Hopefully he can make the adjustment.
Minami waiting the snap, gets the punt away, gets hit in his own end zone. Stanton Lee goes up and steps forward. No return though. Nice special teams recovery that time by the Raiders, as Mililani will take over at the Iolani 45.
We'll check it out here on the replay. Good kick coverage there by Iolani. Nishigaya there, number 2, and also Cameron Chang, number 33.
So 1st and 10 here with 5:30 left to go here in the first quarter of our Division I championship game. Gabriel hands it off to Hhsaa, finds some open space and plummels over some Iolani defenders as he's finally met down there by Makana Laboy.
This is all Scotty Agasiva there, you see here, pulling guard there, creates the hole there for Hhsaa. Excuse me, that was Noah Williams, number 50, that came in on that play.
So head referee will signal a 1st down as Hhsaa gets enough to move the chains. Gabriel looks for the signals, trips up top, single receiver on the bottom. Again, Hhsaa gets a handoff on the right side, this time muscling his way all the way down to the 27. Nice run there from Hhsaa.
Yeah, Mililani is really putting their stamp here in the first quarter. And they're going to go with the power game. They do have bigger interior linemen on both sides of the ball, and they're taking advantage of that right now.
Again, trips up top. Single receiver on the bottom. Hhsaa gets the handoff up the middle, trying to muscle his way forward. And there's the pile up at the line, at the 25-yard line, as they're going to give him that 1st down. So 2nd rushing 1st down there from Hhsaa.
Yep, and they just go straight up the middle there. And Iolani does a pretty good job of stopping the momentum, but they did get the yards needed there.
So here's Gabriel on 1st down. Slings this one. This is complete. Tovey with the reception on the defense there in coverage. Kyler Mento for Iolani with the tackle.
Yeah, Kyler Mento, 5'6" sophomore there. Gave him some cushion there. Does a good job of wrapping up there on Tovey.
That's going to be a nice, interesting matchup to look forward to in this football game. Gabriel on 2nd down, looks up, trying to find something, finally throws. This one is high, incomplete. Trying to go for that was Sai Kuboyama Hayashi.
Yep, the 6-foot target there. He was open momentarily, but Gabriel had to move around the pocket there. Good job just trying to stay alive there. Throw just a little high.
Under 4 minutes to go in our first quarter. Mililani up top, 3-0. Olamura gets out the middle, has space. The 5. Touchdown. Mililani. Olamura's 11th touchdown run on the season gives Mililani a 9-point lead here.
Yep, and it's that physicality. Again, another trap play up the middle, creates a hole. There was no one in that 2nd level for Iolani that could catch up with Olamura.
Santiago walks up, the kick is up, and it is good. So with 3:53 left to go, Mililani up on top, 10 to nothing over Iolani.
Yeah, just tremendous job here. The Trojans really did their homework, trying to find.
You broke my heart in two, but I know, baby, your promise was true.
The wait is over. Your favorite McRib is back. Now enjoy a McRib Extra Value Meal for just $5.99.
I'm living my dream, but I can't rest on my past accomplishments. It's still about hard work, commitment, and staying humble, and appreciating everyone who's helped me along the way. I know I've got a greater responsibility to my family, friends, and our community. It's these relationships that make Hawaii such a special place. As a proud local company, Island Insurance shares these values. That's why Island is my insurance company. Island roots, Island values, Island Insurance.
Chaz Bihar, Ryan Nagano, Thomas Data Jr. here at Aloha Stadium. Giving you this First Hawaiian Bank Division I State Championships. Here as the Koa Trophy is here tonight. It is on the line between both of these teams, Mililani and Iolani. And you know, it's the first part of the game, Mililani has been having their way here with Iolani up 10-0 here, Ryan.
Starts with the defense. They got Iolani in some 3-and-out type of situations. They were able to get field position on the plus side of the field, and they went with the power game. Any which way you do it, that's a good formula.
So here's Santiago. Baldemero again will receive it at his own 15. Going to the top side of the field this time at the 25, the 30. He will get ushered out at about the 33-yard line. Nice return there from Helm Baldemero.
Yeah, we'll check it out here on the replay. See Baldemero there has enough speed here to stretch this out wide. Good job by Baldemero and good job by the Iolani kick return team. No holding or illegal blocks on the play.
So John Mizutani alongside KJ Pasqua trips to the bottom side of our screen. Single receiver up top, 1st and 10 at their own 33. Mizutani, quick slant. Incomplete. Brett Nagami was the intended receiver. Nice read that time by Asher Pilanka.
Oh boy, Pilanka, he jumped on that route and he had to be precise because if he missed this one, it would have been a quick 6 here for Nagami and Iolani.
So 2nd and 10, Pasqua. Pasqua will get the reception here. Nice throw there from John Mizutani. Pasqua will get a good 7 yards on this play, all the way to the 41, excuse me.
Iolani's success lies in the passing game. They usually go in rhythm, in timing, and leading the receiver. So the accuracy by the quarterback has to be sharp.
So 3rd and 2, ball at the 41-yard line. Need to get to the 43 for the first down. Mizutani over the middle. Pass is complete. Genovia with the reception to the 45. And he'll get a new set of downs here for the Raiders.
You know, Chaz, this was so important for Iolani to get that first down because Mililani really had the momentum up to this point. Let's see if Iolani can capitalize on this.
3:21 left to go in this fast-moving first quarter. Here's Mizutani. Pasqua to the right side of him. John Mizutani, there's a slant, and there's a reception. And they're going to call it incomplete. Brett Nagami could not hold on to that after the hit from Pilanka again.
Yeah, Pilanka, only a freshman. And you can see his aggressive play there. Wow, he is very aggressive. He closes on the ball very well, and he's only a freshman.
2nd down and 10. John Mizutani, KJ Pasqua right by him. Pressure coming, and he's going to get down for a sack. Big number 54, Dante James Fainga with the tackle.
Yep, for James Fainga, this is a 2nd year starting on the defensive line. And just like a lot of, you know, Mililani pass rushers over the past 5 or 6 years, they're so aggressive.
3rd and 18. John Mizutani on 3rd down. Lofts this one to Pasqua. Open space. The 50. As he'll get pushed down at the 44-yard line, and that's going to be a first down.
Tremendous play call here by Iolani. Again, expecting the blitz. Pasqua was kind of that safety valve there. Mizutani knew it, went towards the left side, and saw a vacated space there. Takes advantage of it.
Iolani, no huddle offense. We have whistles to stop the play. Let's see what the call is here.
Timeout. Mililani, first charge timeout of the half.
Mililani takes a timeout. Will take one as well. 2:21. Mililani up on top, 10-0 in the first Hawaiian Bank State Championships.
Healthier is a body in motion, making all the right moves. For work, for play, for life. Hawaii Pacific Health's Bone and Joint Centers offer Hawaii's largest and most comprehensive orthopedic services for all ages, from diagnosis to treatment and recovery, so you can stay as active as you were always meant to be. Hawaii Pacific Health, creating a healthier Hawaii.
Chaz Mihar, Ryan Nagano, Thomas Data Jr. here. 10-0. Mililani up on top over Iolani at the moment. Here in the Division 1 State Championship game. Iolani on the drive, moving from left to right. New set of downs, 1st and 10 at the 44 of Mililani. John Mizutani by himself, steps up in the pocket, stays alive, finds a man. This is complete. And so finally get brought down inside the 40. That's Brent Nagami.
Again, Mizutani really had to avoid pressure here. Hhsaa again coming off free off the edge there. And Iolani, I think they know that, so they went with the hot receiver Nagami, who was going on the drag route underneath.
5-yard reception. John Mizutani again. Wide receiver screen. This is complete. Miyazawa gets the first down and a whole lot more to the 19-yard line. Boy, what a nice play set up there for Iolani.
Yep. Again, Mililani, they're blitzing up to 6 people over there. There's not really a lot of people in that second level because they're running man-to-man with the wide receivers down the field. That sets up that tunnel screen.
Iolani in a hurry-up offense here. 132 and counting here in the first quarter. Whistles come. Penalty on the play.
It's going to be on the Trojans.
Encroachment. 99 defense. Line up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. Maine's first down.
Danger right, Ryan. Encroachment penalty against the Trojans. Tack on 5 yards here.
Yeah, you can sense that momentum, Chaz, that Iolani's gaining here, especially on this drive.
Also some confidence being inserted there as well. It's 1st and 5. A minute 12. Here in the first quarter, John Mizutani, lofty pass. KJ Pasquale again, first down inside the 5. Touchdown, Iolani. KJ Pasquale with the touchdown reception. 13 yards for the score to the house.
We'll check it out here in the replay. Again, they went with that wheel route with the running back there. And the leverage there by Kella, the linebacker, he didn't really have a lot of leverage. Pasqua, as soon as the ball was caught, he had the alleyway to the end zone.
Minami's kick is up, and it is good. So at 1:01 left to go. A 3-point ball game here between Mililani and Iolani for the state championship. And you know,
Drive home your dream car today with a Hawaiian-Tel FCU auto loan. Get the same rates for new and used cars, as low as a 1.95 annual percentage rate for a 3-year term. Other rates and terms available. Visit hitelfcu.com for more information.
Chaz Mihar, Ryan Nagano, Thomas Data Jr. here at Hawaiian Tel Federal Credit Union Field at Aloha Stadium. Here for the first half of our state championship game here in Division 1. Mililani and Iolani going to battle here for that Koa Trophy to take home the 2016 state title. 10-7 is our score. Mililani up top. Iolani kicks it away. This is a little pooch kick. This would be picked up by Olomua. Blocker setting up. Olomua looking. As he'll finally get brought down at the 35. And Mililani will take over 1st and 10.
You know, head coach Rod York, who played under Wendell Look at Iolani, this is something Iolani likes to do out of their kickoffs. They don't kick it deep. They usually kick in a strategic area here, so usually the upbacks need to be ready to get those pooch kicks, or in this case, a squib.
So 1st and 10. Gabriel alongside Hhsaa. Trips up top, single receiver on the bottom. That's going to be Toby. Gabriel hands off to Hhsaa up the middle. Little draw play here, as Hhsaa will get a good 4 yards. Make it 5 to the 40.
Mililani is a team that can score on one play with Valadares and company, but I think they have a game plan here set in which they're going to use the running back.
So again, Hhsaa up the middle. He'll get met by multiple Raiders that time. Close to that 1st down marker. So it looks like they signal him short. Going to be 3rd down.
Yep, but even though they don't get the 1st down, it's one of these plays where the payoff is going to be in the 2nd half, when Iolani has to deal with more carries by the running back.
So 3rd and about a Musabi. Gabriel on 3rd down. Ball is tipped. Tipped at the line. Nice job that time by number 75, Noah Nua, tipping that ball.
Yep, Noah, he stands among the giants, 6'5", 300 pounds.
So 10-7, we'll be right back here on Stadium Star Sports.
Every guardsman knows the call. It's a soldier's battle cry, handed down through generations. It's an expression of morale, encapsulating the spirit of the warrior ethos. It has many meanings, but when it's spoken, the message is clear, heard, understood, acknowledged. Visit NationalGuard.com to begin your guard adventure.
Thomas Data Jr. here at Hawaiian Tel Federal Credit Union Field at Aloha Stadium, here for the Division I State Championship between Iolani and Mililani. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to Brandon Higa from KITV4, giving us some material for our Aloha Stadium Stars website at Facebook. You can go ahead and check that out. Give us a like.
That's right.
A lot of good stuff happening on that Facebook page. You don't want to miss out on that. As we get set here for the 2nd quarter, as Mililani is up on top 10-7 over Iolani. As we switch sides, as Mililani looking to add to that lead here, but needing to convert this 4th down now. So now we finally get ready to go. Gabriel barking out signals. Hhsaa right by him. Trips to the near side this time. Single receiver up top. Gabriel, quick pass. This is complete. As he's going to get the 1st down. Flag comes in. Stanton Lee with the reception there for Mililani. As he gets all the way to midfield. But let's see what the penalty's all about here, Ryan.
Yep.
They're going to call. Mililani looks like they're moving back now. It looks like it might be against them. Let's see what the call is.
Holding 4 on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay 4th down.
This is a sore penalty here for Mililani. They went from 4th and 1 to now 4th and 11.
You know, on that play, they decided to go with a wide receiver screen. So that block was important in order to spring the receiver, but it was an illegal one.
So Kainalu Wong waiting for the snap. Evan Minami back to return alongside with Baldemero. Baldemero shakes the first tackler. Gets some open space now. A good special teams return all the way to the 45. A little extracurricular activity. After the play, referees finally calm all the players back down. So we get set to play here again.
Baldemero, he is very shifty because that was a pretty good kick there. And you had Trojan cover people barreling down on him, but he made that first man miss, and that's all it takes.
So Iolani will take over 1st and 10 at their own 45. John Mizutani, KJ Pasquale right by him. John Mizutani, quick pass. Oh, falls incomplete. Brett Nagami was the intended receiver, as luckily that pass floated away.
We'll check it out here on the replay. And timing was a little off, perhaps because Mililani has been giving Mizutani a lot of pressure. Sometimes that throws the rhythm off.
So 2nd and 10 now. John Mizutani, KJ Pasquale right by him. Pressure comes up the middle. Mizutani, as he's going to get brought down. Ball is on the ground. It's going to be a fumble. Zappa with the pickup recovery touchdown. Mililani. Tasi Saua Zappa with the recovery for the score. 16-7 Mililani.
5'11" junior, big on that play there. And again, that pressure, they're collapsing the pocket. Mizutani actually slips out of the first would-be sacker. But again, you got to give credit there to the big man who created the forced fumble.
After the play,
Mililani, I believe that's Joshua Banks, number 99.
Number 1 on the defense. And touchdown is good. Foul will be enforced on the ensuing kickoff.
So unsportsmanlike penalty goes against Mililani. Will go towards the kickoff. Touchdown is good. As now Santiago is on to attempt the extra point. Kick is up by Santiago, right down the middle. 11:08 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Mililani up on top, 16-7. As we're gonna take a quick break, 17-7. Mililani up on top here in the state championship game.
This is a new venture, okay? You can actually burn your money nowadays, okay? Because you don't need to invest your money. You can burn it. This is what I did when I made my first million. I went into the club, right? Whipped all those notes out. Instead of making it rain, I made it burn. Oh, man, the rush you'll get, the rush. You can be the burner. That's what you're going to be known as, the burner, right? So come on. What are you going to do with your money?
I burn it. I'm going to invest it for later.
Oh.
Calling all seniors and their high schools. Since 2005, HMSA has honored schools and students dedicated to health, learning, and community service with our Kaimana Awards and Scholarship Program. We're looking for schools that represent Hawaii's best in academics, athletics, community service, healthy activities, and sportsmanship. We're also looking for well-rounded students who shine in the classroom, on the playing field, and in the community. Apply for HMSA's Kaimana Awards and Scholarships today at hmsa.com/kaimana.
HMSA believes in keeping Hawaii healthy. We reward high school seniors for staying healthy and giving back to the community. Visit hmsa.com/kaimana.
Jazz Mihar, Ryan Nagano, Thomas Data Jr. 17-7, Mililani up on top here in this first half of the championship game. And Ryan, that was an interesting first quarter, with the numbers here for both teams.
That's right. First quarter statistics here, Iolani did have a drive in the 2nd quarter, but Mizutani finished the first quarter 8 for 12, 97 yards, a touchdown, was sacked 3 times in the first quarter. His fourth sack recorded on him resulted into that touchdown by the junior Tasimasawa Sapa.
So here's that penalty. We'll move him back to Mililani's 25-yard line where they'll be kicking off. Santiago will put a leg into this one deep. He's going to be pushing back Baldomero all the way to his 8-yard line. Now he's looking for some blockers on the return to the 20. Now cuts back around. Now has some space to 25. The 30. Has a man to beat and finally pushed out of bounds. There is penalties on the play. This is interesting. It came after the hit, so this might be a late hit penalty here on Mililani.
Absolutely. Did it right in front of the Iolani coaches and the Iolani bench there. Not much you can hide on that play. That was pretty blatant. But again, Baldomero is trying to do something, create something. He's so shifty.
He did a nice job on that return. Being patient, waited for his blockers, had great vision with the ball. And if this goes against Mililani, this will be very important here for Iolani on this drive.
Absolutely. They commit a 15-yard penalty after the touchdown, and they suffered in field position. And then now they probably give Iolani another 15 here on the kickoff.
We're still waiting for the official call here.
During the return, holding, kicking team, 24. That penalty's declined. Personal foul, late hit, out of bounds. Number 20, that penalty will be accepted. First down.
So actually, there were 2 penalties on the play. There was a holding on the defense and a late hit here. Here, right.
And Baldomero here, for all his skills and the vision, this is where the ad-libbing happens. But it does take vision because he needs to know when he's going to switch fields. He's a very adept return man.
So as we get started here on the Iolani drive, they're in Mililani territory on the 43. As whistles are blown here, as officials are trying to make sure that they get the spot right here. As Wendell Look is making his point. Let's see where they mark it here. Right now they have it on the 43 of Mililani, excuse me.
Yeah,
Correction.
because there's a 15-yard penalty from
During the run back
spot where you
was
got
the
tackled.
hold. That penalty will also be enforced 10 yards. Since one was a live ball and one was a dead ball, both penalties will be enforced.
So I believe now they get the call right.
Yeah, I think what happened is they had the holding infraction and they tack on the 15 because it was an after the whistle type of play.
So now 1st and 10, the 33 of Mililani. KJ Pasquale gets the handoff, but it'll be all for naught as the defensive line of Mililani was right there and also leading the charge that time.